together on another project?
Are we going to work together on another project?
We actually already have one set up already. There's an NBC show called Amazing Stories that ran in the 80s that is getting rebooted, and we are writing an episode of that. It was a Steven Spielberg show that Brian Fuller is rebooting from Hannibal. So we're writing, and we worked together before. We had a stand-up show together.
Yeah, but this was the first time we wrote something together. But yeah, hopefully we get to do it a bunch more times.
What's the difference between the rebooted version of this versus the...
Good question.
Amazing Stories?
Brian Fuller is a very interesting, he has a very dark sense of humor, so it's Steven Spielberg but with an edge, I think. It's maybe a good way to...
Yeah, it's a good mix of sensibilities. It's I mean, our episode, we're not talking about what it is, but it's like kind of a crazy, really awesome sci-fi-ish premise that...
also has like family dynamics.
Yeah, it's like sweet and sad and funny. It's got a lot of fun stuff in it.
Can you talk about premiering your film at Sundance on the same weekend that we got a new president?
Did we talk about premiering our... Could we talk about it?
I'm still... No. No, it was an intense... It was like the Women's March was happening.
You should turn into Sean Spicer right now and just yell at him.
How dare you! Don't shake your head.
I was at the march.
Yeah, the march, they had a march at Park City while our movie was actually playing, so we couldn't even go to it, but it felt surreal for sure. I think a lot of scenes in the movie that played as pure comedy before, at Sundance did not play as pure comedy, it played more as like a cathartic, kind of like outburst. I don't know
yeah,
how
I mean, when we made the movie, there were certain things that you really couldn't say out loud, and then it seemed like people felt like they had a license to say certain things. Like, you know, there were reports of more heckling at comedy shows and that kind of stuff.
hate crimes in general.
And so our movie has a couple of scenes like that, and they just, as Emily said, they just played a little differently. It was interesting.
In the back right here, guys, excuse me, the process of writing together.
Yes.
I mean, when do you agree, disagree, and what happened when you disagree?
What do you mean? We never disagree.
We were pretty sure.
We would.
Daddy would fix it.
Daddy would solve all of our problems.
What a horrible way to put it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
would. We didn't disagree on much. We did often have different perspectives of how an event was, because we experienced things differently. So we would go through what's the best thing for the movie, whose perspective is the best to be on.
And the good thing was, even disagreements would lead to ultimately more complicated scenes. So that there was a scene where I was like, it should be like this, and she felt it should be another way.
It should be both.
We were able to incorporate both perspectives into it for the most part. And it was also interesting going through it and realizing that her and I had very, very different experiences of this. This thing that was a really important part of our lives. We had a very different vantage point on it, and writing the movie really sort of made us talk about a lot of those. Do we get along? Yes.
Very well.
Yeah. We love each other's in-laws.
Yeah.
Last question. Last question.
Both writers have actors in mind when they write. So who did you have in mind when you were writing?
For myself?
Yeah, and for himself.
Oh, for myself, it was me. And then I auditioned and I just kind of kicked everybody's ass.
You crushed it. You really
I was
crushed
better
it.
than every other brown man actor. They all came in. No, I mean, when we were writing, we always knew that I would play myself.
Yes.
And that Emily's not an actor, so we would have someone.
And I had, you know, the great beauties of the world. I had, you know, you kind of sit around and dream up like, who could it be? And then one of them was actually Zoe Kazan, because someone had tweeted at me that she and I looked similar, like weeks before we ever auditioned her, which I don't think I've ever said. But she also, I didn't need someone to look like me at all. I didn't need someone to act like me. I just wanted someone to nail this character and kind of really get Emily, and then bring her own thing to it. And Zoe did that. So that's what I wanted ultimately. Other than that, like reincarnate Marilyn Monroe, I don't know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Your first choice was. Yeah. Jeez. Good. Way to make fun of the dead. Thank you.